a cube plus 3a square b plus 3a b square a plus b cube. 1331 1331. Similarly, the next term will be 14641 of power 4. We will go on increasing power of a by 1. We will go on decreasing, sorry. Then it will be a cube, then it will be a squared, then it will be a, then it will be a to the power 0, and we will go on increasing the power of b, b1, b2, b3, and b4. Now it would be 14641 14641. That's how we got these terms. And also see the sum of these powers. Sum of powers of b and a is 4. Over here also it is 4. Over here also it is 4. Over here also it is 4. And over here also it is 4. It is one more thing that you can observe. So over here we learned how we can get a plus b to the power 4. We use this Pascal's triangle, and we keep on increasing power of a by 1, and we keep on decreasing power of b, and we keep on increasing power of b by 1 and decreasing power of a by 1, and then we get this a plus b to the power 4. Now in order to get a plus b to the power 5, we need to draw this row. We need to put 1 here, and calculate the sum, calculate the sum, calculate the sum, calculate the sum, and we will get our answer over here in this row. But do we need to calculate all the layers of this triangle to get a to the power a plus b to the power 5? No, we can simply find the nth row. How? NC0, NC1, sorry, a plus b to the power 5 will be 5C0, 5C1, 5C2, 5C3, 5C4, and 5C5. 5C5 is nothing but 5C0, because this we studied in last chapter, how 5C5 is equal to 5C0. So we calculate this, and we get our coefficients. So it is 5C0 A5 plus 5C1 A4 B plus 5C2 A3 B square plus 5C3 A2 B cube plus 5C4 A B4 plus 5C5 A0 B5. So we can find the coefficient using this. We have a plus b to the power 5. Coefficient will be 5, 0, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5C4, 5C6. And we know how to get these terms. We keep on increasing power of a by 1. This is 5. We keep on increasing power of a, we keep on decreasing power of a by 1. And we keep on increasing power of b by 1. And we get all our terms. So this is how we find a plus b to the power 5. Similarly, we can do for a plus b to the power 6. It will be 6C0, 6C1, 6C2, 6C3, 6C4, 6C5, and 6C6. These will be the coefficient. And how do we get this a and b? We decrease the power of a by 1, we increase the power of b by 1. We decrease the power of a and we increase the power of b. And that's how we get the sum. And what is this? The sum of these powers, sum of this power will be equal to 5. Over here, sum of these power will be equal to 6. So now let's find 99 to the power 7. How can we find this? This is 100 minus 1 to the power of 7. Let's find 101 first. This is equal to 100 plus 1 raised to the power 7. It is equal to 7c0 100 to the power 7 plus 7c1 100 to the power 6 plus 7c2 100 to the power 7 into 1 to the power 0, 100 to the power 6 into 1 to the power 1, 7c2 100 to the power 5 into 1 to the power 2. Now it was 7c2, it will be 7c3 100 to the power 6, 100 to the power 4, 1 to the power 3 plus 7c4 100 to the power 3, 1 to the power 4 plus 7c5 100 to the power 2, 1 to the power 5, 7c6 100 to the power 1 into 1 to the power 6 plus 7c7 100 to the power 0, 1 to the power 7. So we can see we got 7c0, 7c1, 7c2, 7c3, 7c4, 7c5, 7c6, 7c7. We kept on decreasing power of 100 by 1. And we kept on increasing power of 1 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got all our terms. Now we just substitute these values and we get our answer. For example, this 7c2 will be 7 factorial, 2 factorial, 7 minus 2 factorial, that is 5 factorial. We just substitute this value over here and we get our answer. So let's see today what we learned. We learned binomial theorem. What we find in binomial theorem, we find this higher powers in binomial theorem. X plus y to the power 5, x plus y to the power 10, and answer 5 to the 7, 11 to the power of 20, things like this. How do we find? We find it using binomial. We find that using these coefficients. If we have to the power 5, then 5c0, 5c1, 5c2, 5c3, 5c4, 5c5. These will be the coefficients. And what will be this a and b part? We keep on decreasing power of a by 1 and we keep on increasing power of b by 1. And the sum of those power will be 5. Like we solved this question. Now let's see 99 to the power 7, how we will solve this. This is equal to 100 minus 1 to the power of 7. 99 can be written as 100 minus 1. 100 minus 1 is 99. This can be written as 100 plus minus 1 to the power of 7. Now we simply open this the way we open this bracket over here. 7c0, 7c1, 7c2, 7c3, 7c4, 7c5, 7c6, 7c7, and then we put values of 100, 100 to the power 7, 100 to the power 6, and so on. Then we put value of minus 1, minus 1 to the power 0, minus 1 to the power 1, minus 1 to the power 2, and we just solve this and we get our answer. So we write it in terms of a plus b raised to the power 7 and just open the bracket. Now solve all the questions corresponding to this topic. That is the first exercise of this chapter.